Abu made it calculator naked. No F around. Yeah, cheska. Dollar, pounds. Ade, member me the heat, you know. Pressure my buy, full. Hey, update. Me say, and the information be and I'm about to give you all the full gist about Abu Trica's story because now Abu Trica to pressure my buy. Hey, pressure. The lyrics of Abu Trica's song are coming back to life because now Abu Trica has sued the Interior Ministry, EOCO, FBI, and the Attorney General over arrest and detention in a very improper way, as well as the violation of human rights. Violation of human rights.
They don't call human rights. Human rights. Some of you can it has a brofun baby. Yeah, okay. Ogyamba kwa baby watch a woman human rights.
Now, on the 11th of December last year, Abu Trica was arrested, and it got a whole lot of people talking because of how he was arrested and how he was treated. It got a lot of people talking. But now, there's a different ball game altogether because now Abu Trica has reversed the whole story. Do you know Swedru? Stand up and clap for Swedru. Abu Trica has reversed the whole story. And I'm about to give you all the full gist on that. My name is Bonei, your favorite chef on the TL on the highway, the information minister Bakope, and then my shit Ankasa because I'm about to give you gist. The more shit. Kofi Yesu, me a record. Now this is how the whole story goes. On 11th of December 2025, there was a public article from the United States of America's Justice Department. IHR said Abu Trica has been defrauding elderly victims in the United States of about $8 million since 2023. And it got a whole lot of people talking because in himself Abu Trica one of the top dons on street in the Swa Chesika and in Yoma Bibri. According to this report, they were saying Abu Trica uses AI to assume false identity, and he tries as much as possible form a very close relationship with these elderly victims. Say the bear defrauding and I say finding a way around them. And according to the report, we defrauded this elderly victim of about $8 million since 2023. And due to that, he was hit with two main charges. The first one is conspiracy to commit wire fraud, and the second one is money laundering conspiracy. So now let me explain what these things mean. Because a conspiracy to commit wire fraud, and as a wire frauder, they are essentially say someone trying to communicate with someone through electronic devices, phones, and I say text messaging apps. And they mostly start with friendship. Say me person me yawa downfall, me business ideas me person you put me on, and those things. Kofi yesu munim sa de ni na. That's how the whole thing starts. And the aim of this wire fraud conspiracy is say they will try to take your properties, and I say usika at the end of the day. So you are communicating with someone in order to take away the person's property or money. That's what we call the conspiracy to commit wire fraud. And the second charge I already hated was money laundering conspiracy. So because money laundering conspiracy, they are saying say obi enyeska ewo kwan bi a enye papa so na nipa no epese nipa ni so no oma obi ehun se ni sika no papa. So you are disguising your illegal means of getting the money to show say way very legal. So these were the two charges I'm hating. It was clearly stated in this article I'm by and say if Abu Trica is indeed found guilty, he will face 20 years of imprisonment. 20 years. Now hush puppy when you say he will face 20 years of imprisonment because this article was released in collaboration with the EOCO, the Interior Ministry, and all those organizations. Fast forward, 11th December after this article was published, and about 14th December where these guys were arrested, Abu Trica and then the friends, So the whole arrest and how it happened got a whole lot of people talking. A bit say showboy case no warrant, no arrest, and they broke into his house and they were interrogating him. Say Abu Trica, ejuma be na woye. And Abuchuka say, hold on, officer. Jina, so my friend, me lawyer. And the lawyer then say, how? I'm asking you what you do for a living and you want to call your lawyer. Abuchuka say, no, I have to call my lawyer. Just look at the video.
So now my question is, do you going away? Your lawyer should answer the question for the work that you are doing. Your lawyer cannot answer that question for you.
You have already mentioned your name. No, I said, I've already done this thing. That's my.
So Abuchuka and the lawyers H. They are demanding a sum of 10 million Ghana cedis from these people, the EOCO, NACOC, Interior Ministry, and the Attorney General for inhumane treatment of the man, because all these people came together and the arrest was made possible because as a collaborative something. Arrest was a collaborative something because the money involved was very huge. So he was deprived of basic things such as water and food. And we know, sir, as humans as we are, regardless of situations you find yourself, you should be provided with basic things like water and food. Abuchuka Echirema, he was deprived of basic things like food and water. And he was denied access to the lawyer of his choice. Yamane Chusi lawyer or person, the person lawyer we ejine mumame. And when they broke into his house, no mokoye investigations and all that, no, there wasn't any person from Abuchuka's end. Abeka say, oh, Sanipa we na person ejine mumame because you are entering my house and he has the right to his privacy. Inti nipa we ne munko na munko make search so that you will find all the evidences that you have. And we know, say, court na say we find the evidences. And you don't find them on the right way, not say you using illegal means to find these evidences. It goes against you at the long run. So fast forward, 14th, no, ya the Omuko court and Omo lawyer Bekasaye, and there was this back and forth, of which they were
romance scam. How about new romance scam? Eh? Romance wasn't there. Now many are Casanas are to me there. And you yeah. Now actually madana maybe so as nice slavery is no offending you know what you.
So these two friends, Lord Eshen and Bernard Edu, were also denied bail because they say omona omoye conspirators are mobuama crime neither. Akoso, they were also denied bail. On the 26th of December, information Rebecca and said Abuchuka has been released together with two of his friends, you know, and they now for cry about town ebe link up with most of his friends. But later on, the sign information said they were arrested in the courtroom by NACOC. NACOC SR arrested them in the courtroom where he make the judge first. Where the judge say, maybe me I dey supervise everything where I be the overall superior for here. So why I say I go give judgments, then you go come arrest the person for here. Some person any panel more arresting now. You should let the person go out of the courtroom before you arrest the person. But they didn't do it that way. A honor na mo sign there. Arrest you. Me ankasa I have one question that person will busa, and I would want answers in the comment section because I don't understand. Those of you who are very in depth in law, munim and law, you can help us in the comment section. I want to know, is this FBI, which is very foreign to Ghana, from the United States, are they not supposed to be helping in investigations rather than taking over completely? Because according to Abuchuka and the lawyers, no, they took over completely and they were interrogating him, of which it was not done the proper way. So Abuchuka has a point there. And on the part of Abuchuka, no, suing the main man of the land, the overall man of the land when it comes to law, Honorable Akuyitenga, who is the Attorney General, suing him, how does it even sound? He also has his point why he is also suing this man together with all other organizations. Let's see how it goes. Interesting times ahead. And here comes the issue of Abuchuka when it comes to social media play. Because in himself, Abuchuka is one of the guys who have been flaunting wealth on the media when it comes to cars, Ifie, Sika. I mean, name it. He has been flaunting a lot of wealth on the media. And at the point when they were interrogating him, he even came out to say, these cars that were in his house, including the cyber trucks, were cars that were faulty and left in his charge to sell for some clients. And also, I feel Abuchuka was targeted because of the lifestyle of Olivia media and so flaunting a lot of money without knowing that kind of source. Very particular. Say, oh, this is what you do, this is what you do. Until the man will skaway. And nothing the movie sana say, Juma Ben away, I went to me and Zano. And I feel that at a point in time, I also had the right because me person me lawyer ever around as answer my head, Makasa. Ni now honum. So when they say this $10 million now, which you can the lawyers share for damages, no, or sabe can answer monsanka, and as some be case in an answer movie, you know. It all boils down to the fact, say, the country's judicial system has been exposed because there are a lot of people who complain, say, treatment our police at the moment when they go to arrest them is very bad. We can give examples and we can go on and on and on. Yeah, for showboy incidents here seen and say aye juma. Showboy eka say no warrant, no arrest because nipa na call arresting no who need warrant. Yeah, per se you and we want to go down to the fact say are people humiliated by the police whenever they go to arrest them. We have interesting times ahead. So let's keep our fingers crossed and be glued to update on this issue. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Bonei Studios and follow us on Facebook and TikTok and all other social media platforms at Bonei Studios. Now I'm bringing you more. Let's bring you more of updates, any information that occurs around you. Abu Trica case, you know, said will be bringing you updates. But for now, we are out.